of the Gold Conference Tournament Championship. It can only be one team. This is what they're fighting for, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Gold Conference Tournament Trophy, and it can only go between these two teams. They have fought tooth and nail. I'm Snipe Jones. This is Mo Hassan. We have seen both of these teams go through the gauntlet, and these are the last two teams standing. We got Ryan Rakowski looking to add a legacy to what's already been a great career for him.
Man, Snipe, that was a beautiful trophy you just held up, and Ryan Rakowski is looking to add that to his mantle coming up soon. He is the favorite to win MVP of OT7 for a reason. He's been playing lights out, and he has some of the best wide receivers in the country. Two guys committed to USC, playing with so much passion. So cool to see out here. And then on the other end, Madden De La Cruz, also one of the top young gunslingers, throwing with elite accuracy, nearly 90% completion percentage. I cannot overstate how insane that is for anybody to do. Even if I'm throwing against air, that's tough to do, Snipe, and he's doing it against some of the top DBs in the entire nation.
Everything is on the line for these two teams. The winner between this game is an automatic invitation to Hollywood to compete for an OT7 championship. Only 8 teams will be selected. A win here, that is the last thing on your mind because you're automatically in there. This is not a shot. It is the 1 seed versus the 2 seed. As expected and storyline as it can be, 2 storied franchises, Low Pro having the most wins in OT7 history, 2-time champions, trying to put legacy going forward. Meanwhile, Trillion Boys is a team that fell short time after time again, whether they lost to Raw Miami or lost to Low Pro. Some people believe the only reason the Trillion Boys have not won a championship is because of Mikey Eugenio and this same exact Low Pro team has been in their way. This is more than just a ticket punch game. It's for bragging rights. It's to see if Trillion Boys are finally over the hump, Mo Hassan. I could not have even thought about a better conference tournament championship matchup than what we have right now.
I mean, you got me hyped up. This is absolutely insane. And 2 totally different storylines going into the season. You mentioned Low Pro, how much turnover they had, especially on the offensive side of the field. A guy like Micah, who was such a big part of this system, a big part of winning 2 championships at OT7. And that man right there who just completed that beautiful pass, Madden, filling in those shoes for the GOAT. And he's been nothing short of spectacular right there, living up to that standard. He's learned from him. All these guys have been in this system for so long. And so it's a program that's led by system first, next man up attitude. And I love what they're showing us right now.
Big opportunity for the young guy, you named it. Madden De La Cruz coming in, stepping in. Big shoes to fill. Mikey Eugenio, the most winningest OT7 player. A lot of people believe that he is the best OT7 quarterback of all time.
I mean, everybody is saying that. And we're going to get a few guys that are going to put their names in the contest for that. I think we're going to see on the next drive a guy by the name of Ryan Rakowski who's going to have his say. He's 5 touchdowns short of Derek Baker of C1N, who broke the touchdown record. We'll see if he breaks that today. That's going to be interesting as well. Great quarterbacks here. Just the talent is unbelievable. Guys are going to be playing on Saturdays and Sundays. There's no doubt this one's going to come down to the wire.
I hate a basketball reference, man, but I have to. This reminds me of the Bulls when Michael Jordan retired for 2 years and the window was open for a new team to win a championship.
Yep.
Mikey Eugenio is no longer a part of OT7. A lot of people are saying this is the most wide open the league has ever been. Is anybody going to take advantage of a no Mikey Eugenio-led Low Pro team in these next few years? Or are they going to allow Low Pro to step up big? It doesn't matter who's not here, next man up, and continue to win in legacy. I can't wait to find out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And even, you mentioned next man up, a guy by the name of Nico Smith was their leading wide receiver. And what do? They keep throwing touchdowns, as he does right there. Other guys have had to step up. Nalu, Hosaka, Cohen, McKinney. Even Selby was the quarterback, now playing wide receiver. Everybody is showing why they provide value for this team. Low prospects, not playing like they're low prospects, showing why they're some of the top players in the country.
Absolutely. Ryan Rakowski making his debut in this championship game. Let's take a look at how these teams got here, right? I mean, these are two teams, 1 and 2, as I mentioned. They've been the better teams of the entire conference all season long. But more importantly, especially as of late for Low Pro, they have been the best two-way teams. It's been a lot of teams. You can talk about Midwest Boom. You can even give a lot of props to teams like the 5 Stars who caught fire as of late on the offensive side. However, they couldn't get stops on the defensive side, which made them advancing a little bit more difficult than these two teams. Low Pro, this is their 4th straight game in a row. A lot of people are wondering, are they gassed out? Do they have enough in the tank for another amazing game, their 3rd straight game, I'm sorry? Or is it well fresh? You gotta remember, this Trillion Boys team been sitting down, right?
Yeah.
They're cool, they're calm, they've been drinking Gatorade and eating protein pockets, Mo. Is that gonna help this team?
It's a little bit like in the college football playoff where those teams that had the first round bye, a lot of them were losing, Snipe. I think there might be something to it. If you're cold, you're not in the rhythm of it. Low Pro coming off 2 straight victories, now playing their 3rd straight game. Maybe that's an advantage?
It could be.
You seem to think like it is.
I do. I think it's an advantage to play. I do. I feel like you're still sharp. You're still locked in game mode. You don't have to switch the mentality back on or off because you haven't got off the field.
Yeah.
And for a well-coached team like Low Pro, I think they have what it takes. Meanwhile, we got a big 4th down. We talked about Low Pro's defense as of late. A stop here would be huge. Rakowski. It won't go through, but they get saved by the flag. It will be a defensive pass interference on Low Pro.
Pass interference, defense number 5.
Talk about
automatic first
getting
down.
lucky, Mo. I say it all the time, man. It's better to be lucky than be good sometimes. They were in a 4th down situation, had nobody open, had to throw up a 50-50 ball, and they got caught with a hold in there.
And that was intended to Kyan Callis. They like to have him out of the backfield in the slot. One of the most versatile players here at OT7. And he's in middle school. This is absurd. He's playing against class of 2027 guys that are going to be in a few months balling on national television. And this kid's still in middle school playing such a pivotal role here on a stacked wide receiver room from the Trillion Boys.
Chat, this could pretty well be the same matchup for an OT7 championship in June. I have no idea who's going to win this game. I think it will come down to the wire. I want to know what you guys think. In the chat, let me and Mo Hassan know who you have winning the Gold Tournament Championship. I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, chat, give us some score predictions, too. I'm curious. Do you think it's going to be an overtime game? Do you think it'll come down to a game-winning drive, which I seem to think so as well? Or is one of these teams going to pull away at the end? Let us know what you think.
Rakowski looking across the middle, almost picked off. This Low Pro defense is synced in. For the 2nd time, Trillion Boys are faced with the 4th down. They got the flag the 1st time. This time, will they get a touchdown or will it be a turnover on downs? I talked to you about Low Pro's defense as of late. How about forcing 4th down on the hottest offensive team, not of the day, but of the year?
Trillion, yes, exactly. Low Pro's defense started off slow. I think that's why they lost a few games there. They rattled off about 5 losses through their first few weeks. And now this defense has turned into a different element, really a game-changing element, a championship-style element.
Oh, another stop by Low Pro.
Stop.
Hey, listen, this is a team who's seen the highest of heights, and they also have been seeing the lowest of lows as of late. They have lost more this season than they have in the last 2 years combined. And now they have all the swagger and the confidence in the world. Another defensive stop allowing them to get the football. This is really dangerous right here. If you're Trillion Boys, you have to match the defensive fervor. You got to get a stop here.
Absolutely, and that's going to be tough, especially the way Madden De La Cruz is playing. He's playing like a bona fide top 3 quarterback at OT7. Not a lot of incompletions. He's not even putting the ball in harm's way often, going through his reads. Right there, surgical. It's just a little hitch route, and it looks basic, but that's ball placement. Puts it outside shoulder, staying ahead of the chains.
And it got to be something said about this Low Pro team. They lost their very first game in the Gold Conference Tournament which means they were on the survival side of the bracket the entire way, all the way up into the championship, and this is their 3rd game in a row. Talk about how good this team is if they were to go throughout the entire survival bracket without being able to lose a single game and then win this game. Some people were saying that was a potential strategy to have the easier side of the bracket, but I don't know, man. There was a lot of good teams on the survival side. What do you think, Mo?
I wouldn't put it past how strategic Coach John is and these low pro guys. No, but being serious, battle tested.
Yeah.
I think you said it earlier, but I'm going to steal that word. I think that's the best way to describe them. Very few programs have faced as much adversity as these kids has and this coaching staff has. There's nothing you can even throw their way that's going to really cause them any shock. Really, I mean, they could lose 5 games, and this is a program that lost those same 5 games over a 4-year stretch. Everyone doubted them, including you, Snipe, and they said, all right, watch this. We're going to come back. We're going to win the Gold Conference Championship. We're going to get an automatic bid to Hollywood. We're going to win it all. We're going to have 3 OT7 championships.
Why do you have to throw me under the bus, man? What I do?
Sorry, man. It was just kind of like in there.
Prop to the pass, holding.
Okay.
Defense.
We got a holding on the
That
defense. It'll be a first down. But
how
how about the irony? 2 teams fighting for an automatic bid. Neither one of them need it because I think they're both headed regardless. But it's nothing better than being sure, man. We got a lot of corrupt commissioners. We got a corrupt committee when it comes down to who will be headed to Hollywood. So, you know, that's one less thing to worry about, man. Madden De La Cruz has been sensational all week long. Another easy completion, and that's what I like about, oh, it's a fumble. But no, that's what I love about Madden, man. He's shown time and time again, he's not looking for the big shots. He has no problem taking these under routes, these check downs, nickel and diming his way all the way up the field until he can strike.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of a different strategy. I feel like Rakowski on the other end likes to show off his big arm. He also has speedy wide receivers on the perimeter. Different kinds of offensive scheme here for Low Pro. They love to create separation here in layers, a lot of mesh concepts. We're going to see a lot of corner routes right here. He's going to do a little half rollout.
A lot of bodies on the ground there. Unfortunately, the routes kind of tangled each other up. Now it will be a 3rd and goal here. This kind of works in your favor if you're Low Pro because they've had the ball majority of this whole half. They literally had the football majority of this whole half, and I think that works to their advantage. They up a touchdown. They're looking to score here with the least amount of time possible. 1 minute warning here. Third down, Low Pro. Up top, got it. Flag on the play, but the touchdown will stand. Mo Hassan, Trillion Boys might be in trouble.
My goodness, Caden Hun with the elevation in the back of the end zone. And that's strategy, right? We see a lot of teams cause turnovers here in the red zone because look at how many bodies. That's about 6 bodies all within a 5-yard area. That could get really congested, balls get tipped. That's when interceptions and turnovers occur. So what does Madden do? He puts it only where his wide receiver can get it, 3 yards above. So even if he dropped it, Snipe, it's an incompletion. So it's either gonna be a touchdown or incompletion. That time, he comes up with a touchdown, 2-possession lead. We don't see Trillion down 2 possessions very often.
And Low Pro is trying to do what I believe is the impossible. If they can hold Trillion Boys scoreless this half, that would be insane. Up top, almost picked off again, but it's a flag on the play. Wonder what that was for.
I think they're gonna call a
pass interference, defense number 4.
A defensive pass interference. How do you feel about that call? I don't like that call at all, Mo.
I don't
It was a
like
throw it up, catch it play, kind of like. What do you expect there?
I think that was. I think they were just going for the ball there. It doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, his eyes are going.
Okay, well, if it's on number 4, I see that. Clear as day. He pushed him before the ball came. Yeah, okay, I ain't mad at that. Rakowski across the middle, too high. Hey, if Low Pro shuts them out, that would be so impressive. Coach Stupid is over here losing his mind, by the way. Tom is very close. I don't know Tom, what is he saying down there?
I think there's potential that some of the Trillion Boys receivers are a little banged up right now, and they can't get the separation. There's some frustration brewing on the sideline.
See.
It sounds like
excuses
a lot of
to me, man.
A lot of hoopla down there.
I mean, they had about an hour and a half to
get the hammies rolled out.
To get some rehab over there.
I don't want to assume things here, guys.
A sack.
If you look at number 5,
Moving on
Quinn
the
Hale,
field
he
is a
can't go
coverage
full
sack.
speed
It's
right now.
third down.
Well, that sucks, man, because they only got 10 seconds left, and they're going to have to hurry up. Rakowski, I think he's going to spike it to get a quality look, and he is. This low pro defense has been terrible all season long. Oh, it's been terrible. I'm gonna be straight up honest. But this week, it has been sensational.
They turned it up a notch.
Sensational. Flawless.
I'm going to be honest with you. A big reason why I thought Trillion would win is because I didn't think they could match up with number 5, Quinn Hale. Notice they have him right there on an island at the top of your screen. I think Ryan's going to go up to him right now.
They sent the rush at him, but it's a flag. I think the rush was a little too soon, Mo.
Yeah. I think they're going to get another crack at it.
Yeah.
Illegal rush.
This is why people don't use the rush, man. Nobody does it right. They're going to replay the 4th down, and it's going to be 0 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, it could be a costly error.
Yeah. I like putting pressure on the quarterback there. You just got to get the count right. I think the DB thought because he was starting so far back, it would have been 2 seconds by the time he got there, but that's the gift and the curse of being fast, man.
It's too fast.
Jump the gun, man.
Just like you, Jukum Jones, man. Just too fast. It's a blessing and a curse.
Oh, Jukum. Oh, Jukum. Rakowski gonna try it again. Can Low Pro hold them out? They do. Low Pro shuts out Trillion Boys, the best offensive team in the entire league. 0 points in the first half. I've never seen nothing like this in all of my days.
An unprecedented defensive performance for Low Pro. Keep in mind, Snipe, this is our OT7 MVP at quarterback, Ryan Rakowski.
Last week, we had an amazing conference championship in the Diamond Conference, and it was Raw Miami taking all the glory in the Diamond Tournament Championship trophy home with them as they get an automatic bid to Hollywood for the OT7 Championship. Now, which one of these two teams will have their moment to celebrate as a team and head to Hollywood, Mo-san? You gotta think if you're Trillion Boys here, you have to put some points up on the board. I mean, you have been in shackles.
This definitely
Nick Jonas, you've been in James.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta figure it out, Mo.
You gotta let him fly.
This Trillion Boys offense is a peacock. At some point, you gotta let him fly.
I was really curious.
A shot deep. And there it goes, Eli Woodard. But they're saying he stepped out. Did he step out?
I think he did.
Oh, man.
I was really curious, Snipe, going into this game, what the defensive game plan was going to be for Low Pro. How do you stop all of these wide receivers and all of this explosion? You have two USC commits. Eli Woodard, right there, number 3, watching him on your screen. We talked about Quinn Hale.
Is a touchdown.
Kyan Callis, one of the most elite slot guys in the country. How do you stop them? They played a cover 3, so the corners were off. And I think Ryan did a really good job of calling a double move, Snipe, going out, selling that, coming back up. Now the question is, did he step out of bounds?
I don't think we have a camera angle to even
Guys, he
turn
did
it back.
step out of bounds, but he was pushed out. So he was allowed to come back in.
All right,
it was
there
the
you go.
defender who moved him out of the
There
way.
you go,
There you
touchdown, Eli Woodard. He's been amazing.
Yeah.
And Trillion Boys finally get some points up on the board. They got to feel good after that one.
Yeah, and I wonder if that's a recipe they're going to continue going towards, the double moves concepts, right? Taking what the defense is giving you. They were trying that earlier. That was successful for Low Pro, leaving everything underneath. But then pumping those out routes, taking them deep, using your speed to your advantage. I would look for Ryan to keep doing that.
It's been a flag on every play, and I appreciate our refs for being really good, but I would hate to see a championship game go down to flags, man. Right? I mean, it's literally been the last 4 plays have been a flag, bro.
July, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of flags. This is one of those games where I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if they lay off the flags a little bit. Shout out to the refs. They've been doing an amazing job all season.
Well, also these receivers are so good sometimes.
5-yard penalty.
You'd rather a little tug than a big completion, you know?
Yeah, true. True. Holding on a defense, 5-yard penalty. 14-7 for the Gold Conference Tournament Championship. Only one team will hoist this trophy. Nalu again. Def, Taxes, and Nalu, 3 things you can depend on, man.
Oh, the yak monster, the yak demon. I mean, we don't have enough adjectives for this guy. We had him in the previous game have one of the most impressive yards after catch on the sideline that we've seen all weekend long. What he does with the ball in his hands is really impressive for a wide receiver.
And I love how Madden De La Cruz trust him, especially with those underneath routes. And it's mainly because he is one of the few guys in this entire league that can turn a 5-yard catch into a 30-yard touchdown.
Also, Snap, they've been playing together for about 30 years.
Yeah, that helps too. That helps too. Yeah, rumor is they went to pre-K together, and they played together then.
At 3.
Yep.
Routes on air.
Yep.
No, but being serious, now this is his 5th year at OT7. Feels like he's been really here forever. And then number 1, Cohen, he's been with the program since he was 7 years old. This is really the secret sauce. I feel like for the people who are new to OT7 are wondering, how does a team with no offers, all these guys are sub 6 foot, beating, you know, the USC commits and the big 5-stars and all that. It's the system, it's the continuity, and
listening to me
right there, and listening to Sniper Jones, or not listening.
I don't know if you noticed, but before Madden De La Cruz does anything, he looks up here at me. You notice that?
What do you tell him?
Juke. That's cold for go after it. Cruz, looking, searching. Going to throw it incomplete there. Great job defensively from this Trillion Boys team.
Yeah, definitely one of his strengths is not forcing the ball down here in this red zone. I can't remember an interception that he's caused down here that wasn't tipped up.
I mean, he's smart enough at such a young age. I'll take the sack. Before I give this possession up and I give it away to another team, I'll take a sack and live to fight another day. So many guys are so egotistical, they think they can fit these windows or just make these passes. Yo, drop the ego, man. Take the sack and live to fight another day.
Again, he does it again.
You got to.
You got another 2 possessions.
Nope, we got one more.
Oh, my bad.
That's all good. Big 4th down here. Great job by Trillion. He hasn't had anything open.
Yeah, no, this Trilly defense is really unbelievable.
Trillion has, I mean, they had all the time in the world to watch every play Low Pro had. They played 3 straight games, Trillion.
Oh, they were out here charting it, and they're led by really one of the best corners in the country. I think Duve Williams has really changed the structure and integrity of this defensive back group.
Go! Bobbled it and got it. It is Nalu once again. He has been a rock for this Low Pro team. How many touchdowns did he have on the day? Our beautiful, amazing producers. Give me the numbers. Oh, Nalu.
I lost count, man. Nalu, the OT7 vet, tipping it back to him. Look at him. In his 5th year at OT7, when the team needs him most, they're going up 2 scores against the number 1 seeded Trillion Boys.
My goodness, man. Here we go. Trillion trying to fight fire with fire. Taking a shot deep. Oh, my goodness. He caught it. He was out of bounds. It's going to be another pass interference, I believe.
Okay, I know he was out of bounds, but that was insane.
That's insane.
Oh, my gosh.
Eli Woodard has been incredible.
Defense number X, 10-yard penalty.
That is just a remarkable catch.
How about the adjustment to the ball, opening up his hips,
Double coverage.
down with it in double coverage, and the trust that Ryan has. I don't care if there's 8 dudes on Eli. I'm throwing it up to him because he's going to come down with it.
That's a lot of great receivers out here. My guy, Overtime Tom, is standing next to a receiver with 38 touchdowns on the day. What up, Tom?
38 touchdowns today for Nalu, man. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great. I got some little adjustments I got to do. I'm never perfect, so I got to just fix those.
And now you guys are on fire. It feels like a lot of people doubted you. What did Coach John say to you guys before this game and before you guys kind of turned up in this bracket play?
He just put a fire under us, so he motivated us to just come out and dominate. Yeah.
And there's a lot of great wide receivers in OT7, but you really have done your thing today. Do you think you belong in those conversations with some of the top wide receivers in OT7?
Oh, yes. Confident. Confidence is really key.
All right, man. We'll get you back to it. Back to you, fellas.
I love that kid, man. He got everything it takes.
Shout out to Nalu. If there's a Hall of Fame for OT7,
put
his jersey up in the rafters.
I mean,
first ballot.
He had like a 5-year advantage, man. But that's one way to use it.
Longevity is important. How about LeBron James, you know?
LeBron James. My goodness, man. This is a great matchup. Only 5 minutes left. I mean, I'm surprised no money drop from Trillion Boys.
I was just thinking the same.
Well, I mean, Coach Stupin has been here. He's been in these situations so many times. You got to go money here.
I think the calculation is you score here, you got to stop, and then you use your money drive to win the game.
But the calculation is wrong.
He's not good at math.
Honestly, guys,
That's the thing.
his brain, he's fried.
Yeah.
Well, this is the worst time to have a
he's-
fried brain, man.
I think Low Pro is really in his head here.
Yeah, man. You hate to see it, man. Stupid is just unraveling right now like leftovers on Thanksgiving.
Damn, that sounds good right now.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Look at him, man. He's red as these jerseys on Low Pro right now. He's stressed out. Somebody get a man a protein pocket for crying out loud.
Jeez.
Look at him.
Bro, his face looks like a tomato.
Yeah, man.
I also see him keep looking back at some assistant coach and asking him what play to call.
Yeah, he's no! When it rains, it pours. Low Pro, what an emphatic interception. This might do it. The third interception of the day. Mo Hassan, what are we watching? Trillion Boys only lost one game this entire season. Now Low Pro, a team with 5 losses earlier in the season, looked like they were in shambles, okay? Looked like they didn't have a chance, right? Looked like they were down and out. Oh, Oscar.
Even Oscar can't help the Trillion Boys. My jaw is on the ground, Snipe. I didn't think this Trillion Boys team could lose. It's a team that I've been saying really for hours on end how they don't have a weakness. And somehow the Low Pro team, the low prospects, all of these kids that are being slept on from Hawaii, from Vegas, are out here dominating.
Do you remember I said our crooked committee?
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't even have Low Pro in the playoff?
Fireball.
Oh my gosh.
You know what's funny? Hey, listen, I talk a lot of trash sometimes, but I'm the first person to admit when I'm wrong. This is why I should be fine, okay? Listen,
Mom and Dad, I love you
the
guys so
2
much.
teams I was saying maybe it fell off won both of the conferences.
Yeah,
I
we all
said
did
Raw
that.
fell off.
Yeah.
I
We all
seen
did
Low
that.
Pro lose 5 games. I said they fell off. And now look, I need to shut up and just watch football because I don't know a damn thing. I don't know nothing. This Low Pro team in Raw Miami have just
I'll give you more credit than that, Snipe, because they didn't look good.
They didn't, man.
I mean,
They didn't.
it is what it is, and there's something to be said. There was an adjustment period.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just facts. I think Coach John would admit to it. That's going to exist anytime you're replacing a guy like Micah, a guy like Jet Washington on defense, and just props to them for figuring it out. Madden De La Cruz putting together an unbelievable weekend. He deserves to be on everyone's top 5. The defense stepped up. They couldn't stop a cold in the first 2 weeks, and they're out here looking like the best defense in OT7, putting clamps on Quentin Hale and Ryan Rakowski.
I mean,
There's something to be said about putting it together in the development of that.
all the trash talk, no Michael Eugenio, they can't do it again. The rain stops here. Who's going to be the quarterback of the future? All of these things, Low Pro powered through some way, somehow. An early loss in the tournament, surviving the survivors bracket, heading all the way here to face the only undefeated team left throughout the entire Gold Conference tournament, finding themselves up 2 touchdowns with a chance to score with only 1 minute and 50 seconds left. I will be the first one to say it. Low Pro, once again, will be headed to Hollywood with an automatic bid for an opportunity to extend another championship to make 3 along the 2 that they already have. This right here is the reason why I love sports, and this is the reason why you cannot doubt Low Pro. 0 stars, Mo Hassan.
I mean, it's
not a star in sight.
If you love an underdog story, which you should, then you should love what Low Pro has done. I mean, I'm looking at this roster from Trilly. It's 4 and 5 stars down the roster.
Duve, 4-star.
Incredible.
Eli, 4-star. Dante Wright, 5-star. Quentin Hale, 4-star. Jalen Flowers, 4-star. Khalil Terry, 4-star. And I ain't even done yet. Low Pro, if you add up every single player on their roster, if you add up every single player on this Low Pro roster, do you know how many stars? If you add up every single player, including the coaches, not one. It is a 0-star team. I can't believe it.
Put Madden in your top 5 QBs, Mo.
You're right.
He's in there. He's in there. Already done. I already texted it in.
He might be number 1.
Put Nalu in top 5 receivers, too. You just do it. Give him a 2 for 1. Give him a 2 for 1. I've seen enough. I seen enough. Nico Smith ain't even played today, and Nalu is looking like the second coming of Deshaun Jackson. Oh, God.
Keep in mind, they did this without Nico Smith, like you mentioned, and without their money drive.
They didn't need it.
They didn't need it. It's still in their back pocket.
For the love of football. What a convincing win.
Yeah, and now a dropped interception, and now the conversation needs to go to, are they better than Raw?
They're better than everybody. They did it again. Oh, Low Pro will move on and win another conference championship as the Gold Conference tournament is theirs. They've overcame every obstacle possible. Lost game after game to some of the worst teams in the league. But what do? They stayed with it. I seen it coming the whole time. Oh. I knew they was gonna do it. I called it from the beginning.
Run back the tape, Snipe, because you counted them out. And what did I do? I held still.
Oh. If you count Low Pro out, you can't count. You know what, man? Just go ahead and hand him the trophy. I've seen enough. This team.
Give them that beautiful Gold Conference Championship trophy. I can't wait to see them over in Hollywood.
Don't even give them a gold one. The damn trophy should be vibranium for all I care. They showed enough. Bo, I am out of words. After seeing them play for 3 years, you would think you have an idea. You think you know a guy, right? You think you know a guy.
For the trap, we fell for it.
The old shake and bake. I've seen this before.
They've done this before.
Oh, yeah.
And how about Coach John able to motivate these guys? You mentioned it. They had 5 losses. We counted them out. They're outside everyone's top 5.
Oh.
Trillion boys, everyone's shouting their praises. And they come in and absolute dominate the weekend from the survivors bracket. Remember, they played 3 straight games. Low Pro was coming in with fresh legs, and they still got it done.
This is like winning an NBA championship when you were in the play-in, for crying out loud.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, you on the survivor side of the bracket, you can't lose again. It's not a problem for Low Pro.
No.
The most historical franchise in 7-on-7 football. The most wins in OT7. The most championships in OT7. And now they've given themselves an opportunity for an automatic bid. And look at the sportsmanship. Dapping everybody up on Trillion Boys, no bad blood. Every team bragging, popping they talk, getting all these unsportsmanlike conducts. What does Low Pro do? They're professionals. They don't accept nothing in the win that they would accept in a loss. The good games, the bad games, they keep their heads held high because that is what champions do. Mo Hassan, we are witnessing
Greatness.
This is a great run right now, man.
Let's talk big picture, too. I'm really interested. We saw how dominant Raw Miami looked. Ace Amina at quarterback, Nick Lanier. Now, C1N's really good. They nearly won. Trilly's still up there, right? Ryan Rakowski's still, in my opinion, MVP of the league. We're going to see if he ends up getting announced it. But what Low Pro's done is incredibly impressive. Where do you put them big picture?
Number 1, man.
Really?
Yeah, man, because I'm going to tell you why. Defense is the reason they lost every single game. They got, like, if they can play defensively like this, but the biggest problem is we've seen teams great 1 week and bad another week.
Yeah.
If they can just defend, scoring has never been a problem for this team, man. If they can just defend, top 3 to be fair. I can see him 1 or 2. If you want to put
2, 3 in chat, I want to hear your 1, 2, 3, 2.
My guy, Overtime Tom, is with the winners over at the bracket. What's up, Tom?
Hey, thank you, Snipe. I am down here with the Low Pro squad who just won the Gold Conference. There we go. And now we're gonna have our guy right here sign right down there. Punch them to the finals.
Got it.
Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah. And now, guys, we're down here with Coach John. You know, Coach, I think a lot of people started to doubt Low Pro, which was a very silly decision. How are we feeling now punching the ticket to the OT7 finals?
Hey, we're just blessed. We give all the glory to God in everything we do, whether we're winning, whether we're learning from our wins or we're learning from our losses. Hey, but the most part is these kids battled and they pushed through the adversity. You know, we're always doubted, but guess what? I love it. Okay, I love that smoke. So let's bring it. Okay, we're coming for nationals. That's all it is.
There we go. And again, everyone, congratulations to Low Pro who just won the Gold Conference. Conference in the OT7.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
A beautiful story, one of the best stories told in all of sports. Mighty Ducks ain't got nothing on this. Low Pro moves on to win the Gold Conference Tournament and once again stand tall as champions, backing up the legacy. I can't believe it, man. This is why you gotta love sports. That's why you gotta love OT7. That is it for regular season play here at OT7. Catch us in June for the National Championship. Who will it be? Let us know on behalf of everybody who's participated over the last 5 weeks of this regular season. We thank you. From Overtime Tom, Care Bear Kieran, my guy QB1 Mo Hassan, Ali, Overtime Tess, all the beautiful people behind the camera you don't get to see. We thank you so much for spending another season with us here at OT7. Catch us in June. We'll be in Hollywood crowning an OT7 champion.